It's the job done, and trust me, you can learn to produce it. Maybe you think writing is a bother. Many people do. But there are time-tested methods for reducing the worry and labor. That's what you'll find in this book, along with lots of before and after examples that show these methods in action. They're adapted from real documents, but disguised. Good writing isn't an inborn gift. It's a skill you cultivate like so many others. Anyone of normal athletic ability can learn to shoot a basketball or hit a golf ball reasonably well. Anyone of normal intelligence and coordination can learn to play a musical instrument competently. And if you've listened this far, you can learn to write well, probably very well, with the help of a few guiding principles. Think of yourself as a professional writer. If you're in business and you're writing anything to get results, emails, proposals, reports, you name it, then you're a professional writer. Broadly speaking, you belong to the same club as journalists, ad agencies, and book authors. Your success may well depend on the writing you produce and its effect on readers. That's why what you produce should be as polished as you can make it. Here's an example you may be familiar with. Various versions of this story exist. It's sometimes placed in different cities and told with different twists. A blind man sits in a park with a scrawled sign hanging from his neck saying, "I am blind," and a tin cup in front of him. A passing ad writer pauses, seeing only 3/4 in the cup. He asks, "Sir, may I change your sign?" "But this is my sign. My sister wrote it just as I said." "I understand, but I think I can help. Let me write on the back, and you can try it out." The blind man hesitantly agrees. Within 2 hours, the cup is full of coins and bills. As another passerby donates, the blind man says, "Stop for a moment, please. What does my sign say?" "Just 7 words," says the newest contributor. "It is spring, and I am blind." It matters how you say something. Read carefully to pick up good style. To express yourself clearly and persuasively, you'll need to develop several qualities. An intense focus on your reason for writing and on your reader's needs. A decided preference for the simplest words possible to express an idea accurately. A feel for natural idioms. An aversion to jargon and business speak. An appreciation for the right words in the right places. An ear for tone. How can you acquire these traits? Start by noticing their presence or absence in everything you read. Slow down just a little to study the work of prose. This shouldn't be a chore, and it shouldn't be squeezed in at the end of a long day. Grab a few spare minutes over your morning coffee or between tasks and read closely. Find good material that you enjoy. It could be The Economist or The Wall Street Journal, or even Sports Illustrated, which contains tremendous writing. If you can, read at least one piece aloud each day, as if you were a news announcer. Yes, literally aloud. Read with feeling. Heed the punctuation, the phrasing, the pacing of ideas, and the paragraphing. This habit will help cultivate an appreciation of the skills you're trying to acquire. And once you've honed your awareness, all you need is practice. Recognize the payoff. An ambiguous letter or email message will require a corrective communication to clear up a misunderstanding, which saps resources and goodwill. A poorly phrased and poorly reasoned memo may lead to bad decision-making. An ill-organized report can obscure important information and cause readers to overlook vital facts. A heavy, uninviting proposal will get put aside and forgotten. A badly drafted pitch to a key client will only consume the time of higher-ups who must rewrite it at the 11th hour to make it passable.